Holidays are my favorite. You guys are my favorite. And this episode is all about my favorite things. Now, I don't have a British accent, but I will be channeling my inner Julie Andrews for the whole show. Hey guys, it's December and it's cold, which is not one of my favorite things. But in this episode, we're gonna talk about some of the things that are my favorite things. This time of year is a great time to look back and think about all that we are grateful for from last year. For me, one of the big things is I welcomed a little baby boy, yes, who is currently, right now, still in my belly because I filmed this before maternity leave. But when you look back, it's like, yeah, there are some big life changes that happened this year. But there's also the little things that have just made daily life better that have become some of my favorite things. Here are 10 things from this year that I have loved. Number 1, podcasts. Yes, I love podcasts. There's so many great ones, but I think my all-time favorite, super interesting, Gangster Capitalism. It was all about the college admission scandal that happened. Oh my gosh, they have transcripts, they have like the whole thing. It is so fascinating, it's so good, so go listen to that. Number 2 has been organizing. Yes, I have been falling in love with like bins and putting things places. It's probably like the nesting part of me coming out, but the home edits, if you don't follow them on Instagram, they're wonderful. And they actually came out with a book all about organizing and it's beautiful, like the pictures in it, oh. It just makes life seem doable. Like when you see the pictures, you're like, I can do this life, all because of organizing. Number 3, some of you are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm not, I swear. Dermaplaning. Yes, this is a technique you do, ladies. I guess guys could do this too if you wanted. But it's this little tool, you can just get it on Amazon, and you go and it scrapes the top layer of your face. It sounds crazy, but y'all, number 1, your skin is the smoothest it's ever been. It's clean, and when you put your makeup and all your other stuff on your face, it all like absorbs in so much deeper. It's so great. So I totally have like fell in love with dermaplaning, and on top of that, pure vitamin C on your face. It is so good. It just gives you like this nice glow. Use it in your face wash. Changed my life. Number 4, the Enneagram. Love, love, love. We did an episode about this, you guys, but it is fascinating, okay? I've done every type of personality test you can imagine, but this has like layers beyond layers to it, and it is so true. Like the 9 numbers, it's insane. Google it, ENNEAGRAM. A lot of people are like, what word is that? Enneagram, amazing. Number 5, non-alcoholic beer. That's right. Bring me some O'Douls. Yes, I was pregnant over the summer, you guys, and let's just be honest, on a nice summer night, maybe I wanted to pop a cold one. And well, being pregnant, I couldn't, so I discovered non-alcoholic beer, and it actually tasted fine. So that was one of my drinks of choice this summer. Number 6, this year I discovered the Chick-fil-A app. Oh, changed my life. Not only can you order from your phone and does it remember your order from the previous orders, but you go to your table with all your screaming kids, you sit down, you punch in your table number and your order, and they bring the food right to your table, and you go ahead and put in your debit card information in the app, so it's paid for. Like it all happens like at once. And you can even go and load some money on the Chick-fil-A app, so when you're driving through, you just gotta scan it, you get your points, it's paid for, everything right there. Like, it's amazing. And even has a map function, so when you're on a road trip, yep, you're driving down the road, you can pull it up and it pops up where the Chick-fil-A's are on your road trip. It's so good, so great. Chick-fil-A, we love you, except I hate you on Sundays because you're not open. Number 7 have been my Able sandals. Okay, I got these this summer. I don't know if it was pregnancy or what, but how cute are these? And I love Able. They have incredible products. I have some purses, I have a jean jacket from them, but these sandals have been my favorite. Like, I can't wear them now because it's like freezing outside, but I lived in them this summer. They were wonderful. Number 8, you know I'm not gonna do a favorite things episode without talking about the final rose. Will you accept this rose? Yes, The Bachelor and Bachelorette. And Hannah B's season, this past season, best season in a long time, because everything was like a hot mess. Like, it was so good. Like, when her and Luke P broke up, best 10 minutes of television I've seen in a really long time. I mean, it was so good. So yes, give me The Bachelor, give me The Bachelorette, give me Bachelor in Paradise, give me the whole thing. I love it, and so does Winston. It's like the one hobby we have together, that we like to watch a TV show with friends. So good. Number 9, the fact that Disney is taking their cartoon movies and making them into real life people movies. So good. So this year, a bunch of them came out, but Aladdin was great. Lion King, I just love seeing all the classics come to life. It's just wonderful. It loses a little bit of the magic when it's not cartoon to people, but that's another episode. Number 10, my last favorite thing for the year, which is true, is EveryDollar. The EveryDollar app. Man, Winston and I had so many life transitions from moving and baby, we had so many things going on. And EveryDollar was like the consistency in our life of keeping control of everything. It saved us. I'm obsessed with EveryDollar. I really am. When we were making this list with my team, I even texted Winston. I was like, okay, Winston, what are some, give me 3 things that I love so that I'm not forgetting an obvious thing. And he literally texted back, you love O'Doul's, coffee, and EveryDollar. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a pretty good life. Yep, that is. So, it's so great. A lot of favorite things. There's a lot of things out there. So I'm out on maternity leave, as I said, but I have my favorite things email that I will send out. So if you want to keep up with all my favorite things on a monthly basis, make sure to sign up for those emails in the show notes. Okay, I wanted to go into my Facebook group and I wanted to know your favorite things. So here's a couple of things that you guys recommended, and I loved these ideas because they save you some serious money. Wayne and Kelly on Facebook said cookie butter. Trader Joe's is the best, but the Walmart brand is just as good. $2. I've never had cookie butter, but I hear it's wonderful. Robin said the Instapot. Yes, helping me save money by cooking at home. Mir said Impress Manicure at Walmart, $5. This was fascinating to me. I had never heard of this. I mean, I did stick-on nails back in the day, but this is a whole new wave, and apparently they're amazing. So I love that. Check it out. Allison said Walmart's Equate brand. So it's basically cheaper versions of Aveeno and CeraVe and Cetaphil, at a fraction of the price. So there's all these amazing products, but super inexpensive, which I love. Cindy said Dollar Stores, LA's totally awesome all-purpose cleaner. So it basically is OxyClean, I think, but it's $1 at the Dollar Tree. So totally awesome. Why not? I'll try it out. All right, so I want to know if you've tried some of these things, and again, what your favorite things are. Yes, you. So let me know below what your favorite things are, because there may be something special for one of you. Because one of my other favorite things is surprises. Okay, coming up next, I know how much you guys love food. It comes up all the time, and I know we're all trying to save money in this category. So Kate from Women's Day came on the show to show us the best bang for your buck ingredients. We love finding new ways to save money. We lower categories in our budget, buy things on sale, and even use coupons. But we often forget about the biggest expense we have, and I'm talking about your mortgage. If you have been in your home for a while, there may be options available that can save you money, not just pocket change, but real money. The best way to get started and see what options you have is by the Churchill Checkup by Churchill Mortgage. A quick call with an expert home loan specialist can help you figure out what's best for you and discover incredible opportunities to save time and money. To get your Churchill Checkup, go to churchillmortgage.com/Churchill-Checkup. Hey guys, I am here at Women's Day's headquarters in New York with Kate Merker, who is the food director at Women's Day. And we're gonna be making some delicious food, aren't we?
Yes, we're gonna make some delicious food with some budget-friendly ingredients.
Budget-friendly ingredients. They know our hearts around budget. So we're so excited because this looks so good and it already smells delicious.
I'm glad. So first budget-friendly ingredient is this guy. The potato.
Yes.
I happen to have a russet potato, and it averages somewhere between 69 cents a pound and 99 cents a pound.
Okay.
So
this is a great place to get some money, guys. You can really save some money buying those potatoes.
Also is incredibly filling and delicious.
And we're gonna be making some tacos and a breakfast pizza here today.
At home, I also use some Yukon Gold potatoes, some sweet potatoes, really any potato that you have on hand.
And potatoes in a taco is good for a filler, so you can use less meat, which we're about to talk about.
You got it.
But it's just it's a really inexpensive filler, and they're delicious. I mean, who doesn't love a potato? This pregnant girl loves some potatoes.
Well, this is good because this is your meat and potato kind of a day.
That's right. I
have about a tablespoon of oil in there, maybe a tablespoon and a half.
Okay.
I'm on medium-high heat, covered, and we're gonna sort of cook this probably about 7 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
Tossing it occasionally. You can kind of lift it, check it out, give it a toss.
Which is so good, because Kate, I'm not like the most professional cooker. Everyone watching that's watched the show knows this. So potatoes, I always think it's something like, okay, it takes a long time for a baked potato. Like, it takes a long time. But chopping it up, you can literally make it, in like 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Is so good, okay.
So in about 7 minutes, this is gonna be both golden brown and tender. I'll probably have stirred it a couple times. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them and kind of transfer them to this bowl right here, while we then cook our onion and our sausage. While we're cooking up this chorizo, I'm gonna have you make a slaw.
Okay,
so we're gonna start by squeezing those half limes. You need about 2 tablespoons for the slaw, and that's gonna kind of soften everything up. You're gonna add your red onion, and what we did is we had 3/4 of the red onion chopped in here.
Okay.
And the other quarter
the remaining there. So a full red onion for the whole meal.
Yeah. So it's kind of a double. We like to do double duties.
Yes, it's great. So red onion in there.
Yep. Then we're gonna throw some cabbage in.
Cabbage. Okay. So purple cabbage, red cabbage versus...
Red cabbage. It could be green cabbage. It could be napa cabbage. Green cabbage happens to be less expensive than purple cabbage, probably about 20 cents a pound. I'm gonna have you throw a little bit of salt into there and a little bit of pepper. So we have tortillas.
Okay.
Corn tortillas, much less expensive than flour tortillas, which is what we have here. You can get a pack of, say, 30 of these for around $2 or less.
Wow.
We are going to scoop in some of our sausage filling.
Do it.
So this is a lot. I could probably serve 4 or 5.
Well, and if you have leftovers, I'm like, this is a great leftover meal. Stick it in the fridge.
And then we also have some cilantro and some sour cream. I'll just scoot that around for you.
Beautiful.
And I will tell you, probably we're looking at maybe around $2.19 per serving, maybe less, depending on where you are.
So budget friendly.
Yeah.
So good. Okay. Up next, we're cooking something else.
Yes.
What else are we doing?
We are gonna make a pizza. We're calling it a breakfast pizza, but really cute.
I mean, pizza all day, every day.
Stay right here.
Love it. All right, Kate, next up, we have pizza, which is like my love language. I love pizza, but this is a breakfast pizza.
It's breakfast just because they're eggs, so we could have it in the morning.
Okay.
But really, I would have it for lunch, for dinner.
Love it.
Pizza anytime.
Perfect.
So we're just gonna get cracking. So I have some dough that I've already shaped, and pizza dough typically, just so everybody knows, it runs about 99 cents to maybe $1.59. If you have room in your freezer, hit Sam's Club or Costco, you can get 20 of them, and it's even less.
So good.
Basically, I have some flour on the surface. This is just refrigerated pizza dough. I kind of work it around like this. I'm gonna chuck it on my peel. Here I have some Dijon mustard.
Interesting,
So typically what I do is I'll throw it on the back of the spoon. We'll just get a couple swipes. So I'm gonna ask you to do that a couple times. It's the kind of thing where you don't know why it's so good. This is one of the reasons.
It's the secret ingredient.
Super thin layer.
Beautiful.
So we're gonna go throw some spinach on. I have this spinach, it's baby spinach. I kept this huge clamshell out here because the moment you jump from a 5 ounce, which is typically what you'd use for a salad for say 4 people, to an 11 ounce, you're saving at least $2 to $3 per 5
so go ahead and do it.
Yeah,
yes.
Do it. And you can use this in
smoothies and like all the things.
Exactly.
Like,
I was gonna say smoothies, scrambled eggs, pizza, pasta,
always use it.
And salad, of course.
So good.
So I'm gonna have you actually just put some bunches around.
And how much? And how much do you do?
Probably about 2 to 3 cups. We'll tuck some ham around there.
Beautiful.
I also have some red onions. And the red onions that I have, I sliced into rounds. And my hope is that those rounds will actually create a nest for our eggs to go in. So we're gonna separate the rings.
Okay. Well, I gotta make sure my rings are good.
And then I think while I do the eggs, I'm gonna ask you to grate a little cheese.
Okay, perfect.
What I've bought is
this?
some extra sharp cheddar cheese.
Okay.
I used extra sharp cheddar because it's incredibly flavorful, which means a little goes a long way. So I've cracked them into individual bowls just in case something is off with the egg. I don't have it ruin my pizza.
So smart. Yes.
Eggs are anywhere from 99 cents for a dozen of large eggs to say $1.59. So an incredibly inexpensive protein.
Yes.
We've got a slightly runny ring, and then I'm gonna have you just sprinkle that cheese on top.
Oh, beautiful. How's that cheese?
Looks great.
Am I good?
I'm gonna do a little bit of pepper on here. So I'm gonna move this. Again, if I had a cookie sheet, I would be doing the same thing.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then, again, because
the magic of where we are in the test kitchen.
This looks absolutely incredible.
So good.
It's been in here, really we set a timer for 8 minutes. So we went a little over.
At that. Smells so good.
So I'm gonna cut this. I'm really interested to know about, it's hot.
It is hot.
About our secret ingredient.
Some ham? Some
yeah.
I'm going to
yeah, it's hot.
Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, that's so good.
This doesn't just have to be breakfast.
So good. Like, this is lunch to me. Like,
I mean, we're under $2 a serving for this guy.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, so good. It's so, so good. Kate, thank you. Seriously.
Thanks for being here.
You're a pro. And all new recipes, you guys. It's like, again, I love when it's ingredients that you don't think could go together, and they go together, and it tastes so good. So to get all of these recipes, make sure to click the link in the show notes.
Mustard has mustard.
Oh, guys, can't even. I can't even. Okay, guys, that's it. This episode was really fun. It's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day things and forgetting just to stop and look for the little things in life that bring you joy. So thanks to Women's Day for their affordable food product tips, and for you guys for tuning in. Now, if you've not subscribed to my podcast or my YouTube channel, make sure to do that. And as always, make sure to take control of your money and create a life you love.